what makes December 25th such a special day. To begin to understand, we need to go back to the beginnings of the Roman Catholic Church, which was founded as an attempt to unite a crumbling Roman Empire, united through a state-sponsored universal religion. They hope to put pieces of the existing pre-Christian or pagan religions together, along with the new God of peace and love, Jesus, in a way that could unite everyone with a common religion, a universal religion. The word Catholic actually means universal. So it won't surprise you when I tell you that many of the pre-Christian or pagan gods shared a common birthday. That birthday being December 25th. Dionysus, Horus, Mithra, all were said to have been born on December 25th. So what's so special about this day? What makes it a birthday worthy of a god? I'm sorry, but my props department, they really dropped the ball on this one. So I'm going to have to use what's available to me to make my point. That being my hand. Okay, my hand represents the earth. My knuckles are the equator. Above here, that's the North Pole, the northern hemisphere, and below my knuckles, the southern hemisphere. And as you know, the earth makes one orbit around the sun every year. And as it does, it tilts on its axis. South, back to even, and then to the north, south again. When it's at its maximum tilt to the south in the northern hemisphere, it's getting the most sunlight. That's the first day of summer. As the northern hemisphere, where North America and Europe are, tilts away, we get less and less sunlight. So we get a day where there's even sunlight, 12 hours day, 12 hours night. That's spring. And then it tilts to its maximum away from the sun. First day of winter, the shortest day of the year, where the sun is lowest in the sky, December 21st. It was said that when the sun tilted to its maximum and the sun was its lowest in the sky, the pre-Christians would say that the sun, the solar deity, the sun of God, had died and was in the grave. It's a common myth. After Jesus' crucifixion, he's in the tomb for 3 days. Jonah's in the belly of the whale for 3 days. It's a common theme of being in the underworld or entombed for 3 days. What happens is when the earth reaches its furthest northern tilt, it stops on December 21st. Then the earth begins to shift its weight and begin to move back the other way. It takes 3 days for the earth to shift its weight and begin to move again. December 22nd, 23rd, 24th. So what happens is by the 25th of December, the sun, if you're observant, you can notice that the sun has moved higher in the sky for the first time in 3 days, and the earth is beginning its journey southward. the pre-Christian or pagan religions would say that the god had died on the 21st of December, dead, and was entombed for 3 days. And then on December 25th, the god rose again. The god was reborn or born again. So what the Roman Catholic Church did was it adopted that pagan theme, that pagan mythology, of which a lot of holidays were based around. A lot of pagan, or most pagan holidays were based around the cycles of the sun, the two solstices and the equinoxes. So they adopted that to the new god, Jesus, as part of that universal appeal. That this way they wouldn't need to change these celebrations significantly. They can keep the dates the same. They just gave him the same birthday as many beloved pagan gods. So it's really that simple. It was adapted just from old mythologies, old dates of birth that the pre-Christian religions tended to be sun worship religion. It doesn't mean that they worshiped the sun and thought the sun was a god. No, they just use the a solar cycle to represent what they think God did. God is the light of the world. God comes to a maximum in the summer, high point, and then goes back down in the winter. It's an old theme, and it was just adapted to Christianity. It's that simple. So I hope you do have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'll see you next time.